that's the funny thing about Chevy Chase, though, man, because like I've heard nothing but like he's a total asshole, like a total prick, hard to work with. But then you see him as Griswold, you know, and you're just like, there's no way that goofy guy could be
stapling his flannel to the goddamn.
Yeah, like and just being goofy and full of love, and he sells it like he really cares. I mean, even in Hot Tub Time Machine, he's very like condescending, but he's also helpful.
You know, I think you would have to go back to the days he started out west with the improv and what's the other one out there?
The Comedy Store.
Yeah, I mean, then you'd have to talk to local patrons that ran into him.
Who do you think can win an arm wrestling match right now, Dad? You or him? Chevy Chase or you? Arm wrestling match.
Gotta go.
Does he play tennis?
Guys, as they call it the Breeds, it's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. There's only one way to do it, so let's get to it. Let's go!
I remember when I had my first beer.
All I need are some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I'm fine.
Go!
Hey, guys, welcome in another edition of They Call It Breeze. What was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, system overload, dude.
No way.
System overload.
Don't worry, man. My dad's got a
dude.
cool set of tools.
My dad's a TV repairman. He's got the ultimate set of tools. He can fix it, dude. Man, my brother's gonna shit. My brother's gonna kill us, man. Well, which one is it, dude? Is he going to shit or is he going to kill us?
Exactly.
Guys, they call us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra sitting up here live in the Tiger Cage every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is episode Blink 182. Yeah. This is episode Blink 182, dudes. This one is for January the 16th, the year of our Lord 2025. And we're just out here chilling. Make sure you guys go to tigercagemedia.com. Make sure you guys are going out to our YouTube channel, Tiger Cage Media. You're liking, subscribing, and of course, make sure you ring the little bell for notifications. That way, if we do come out with a new video or when we do come on live every Thursday, you can check us out. But then, of course, you know, if you're busy, if you're running errands, if it's, you know, you got to get to Publix, get that apron meal, because, you know, you might get hit if hubby comes on. I'm joking. But, you know, you want to make sure you get ahead of it. So you can catch us every Monday if you're busy. You can catch us every Monday, you know, wherever you get podcasts.
Speaking of that, last week when we were coming over and we went out and grabbed some drinks, there was the Blue Apron lady. She had some stuff set up.
What?
She had Publix subs, like an Italian.
Like little samples?
Up.
Bro, like when the sample, like it doesn't happen.
There?
A sample lady at Publix is a rare breed.
No, we were just talking about that. We're like, that's insane. But also, it was littered with tomato and shredded lettuce. Yeah, you have to walk past.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to waste it. And I also don't want to sit here by your little tiny office trash can. She has like the
you
know
office.
What
I'm picturing?
She's got that office trash can.
I'm not an asshole.
I'm picturing one of those markets in New York and fucking.
Can you make me one without lettuce and tomato, please?
Please.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I'm
thinking of what's his name. You know, Jerry
Kramer.
Walking through a supermarket in New York and they're doing that.
Well, see, and that's the thing is like
samples, Jerry.
He's bumping
There's
his cart
samples.
into everything.
The Blue Apron lady is a rare find because when she sets up,
have
she
you
looks
seen
like
the Blue Apron?
She looks like she's at a lemonade stand, and she usually has like a couple burners there. Like it's a little like kitchen, basically, like a tiny little kitchen cubicle. It's like you could almost film a show of her like doing her shit down in there, but it's just Patty, you know, from Delhi, and she's just out there like, fuck, I don't get to fuck around with my friends all day. I gotta stand out here.
I can see Kramer
like a dickhead on display,
knowing that it's moving down to aisle number or whatever.
Oh shit!
So he's going down and making that right hand turn.
I went actually. So Orlando.
Dad's not here with us. He's watching an episode of
it.
Seinfeld in his head right now.
We went to an Orlando Publix and they had the similar. They had a Blue Apron. The lady came out, but it was weird the way because we were in there and all of a sudden like the lights start kind of going dimmer and on.
Well, that just happens every time you walk through the freezer section.
No. And then it was like
they come on when they need to.
And then that one song was like,
which freaks me out every time.
That's true.
It was like, and then
probably saves power.
Fireworks went off, boom, and it was like, and she came out of nowhere and started making the best chicken marsala.
No, that sounds like sounds like a Jordan Peele episode
maybe
of some
that
sort.
sounds like 20 years from now, Publix commercial. But
Well, I don't like when like you go there at like 9:30
I
at
hope
night.
you guys recorded it.
When you go there like at 9:30.
We're not recording right now, Dad.
Yeah, by the way, we'll tell you when we are. But we don't. When I go there like 9:30 at night, and I'm the only one like walking down the frozen treats aisle.
Oh, when
and
you light
all
the lights
cases are like out, and then they light up one by one as you walk, because I understand they're motion censored. They're not going to
like
waste.
a Christmas
and it's
tree.
really efficient. Like when they first started doing that, I was like, what a brilliant fucking idea. You don't need these things on
I know.
24/7, but
It's
it starts to make you
it's
feel like
when you were that.
you feel like you're the poltergeist girl or something.
Well,
like
or kind of like when you were in that extra in Ocean's 11 when they were doing that thing out there. with
No,
Brad
it's
Pitt
going to
and
get to
them.
that point where you go down like a supermarket and it's now going to ping to you.
I pitched you a
There will be
softball.
certain, like you go down an aisle, all right?
I'm caught up in the
Think
you go
about
down
this.
the aisle, but it feels like something's wrong with you, like you're magnetic, or like you got shocked and like now you have like screech powers where you can predict the future, but you're also setting
You're kind of
lights
turning
on
into a
as you walk
superhero.
down. Like it's got a weird vibe to it. It's like I don't like it, or it's like you're leading into some sort of impending doom.
Well, this was what I was getting ready to
And
say.
you're trying to jump across the laser beams.
You go into like
Like
a
you're trying to steal
you
a
go
vault
into-
out
You
of
go
the
into a
Bellagio.
supermarket in like 10 years where like you can, it'll know where you buy from the most different, aisles, where those aisles are, and you go
Amazon
down
already
you go
knows
down
that.
a frozen food section and you're like the only one, and then
Jeremy,
all of a sudden
We have ham on
certain
sale.
doors start to light up before you go down that aisle because it pegs and knows which ones
$2.39
you
a
buy the
pound.
most from and where
you
you'd
pay
like.
$2.79
You know
a
what I
pound.
mean? It's like a game at that
I
point.
know. And if it spoke to you as like Jeremy, just during the Easter season, you paid $2.79 a pound for the same ham. It's on sale for $2.39 a pound. Wouldn't you like to buy 8-pound ham?
He's going to
And you'd be
Pound
like,
Town.
Fuck, I could save. Well, they're saying they're saying I can save 30 or 40 cents a pound if I buy it now.
What's up, dude?
Well, hell
I just
yeah.
had like a huge Black Mirror like episode play out in my head where like where like the grocery store
we
isn't
kind
even
of got off track.
the grocery store's not even a grocery store anymore. You just go into a little booth and like a conveyor belt just goes and it
pick
just
it
has
off
all the stuff
as
that
you want
it knows you want, and you're like, you're not gonna buy like you buy like 70% of the shit they put out there for you.
Right. So you have a belt for produce.
Yeah, I mean, if
have
you
a
think
belt
about it
for,
that way, that's
you have a
pretty
belt for
genius.
produce. You have a belt for meat. You have a belt for grains.
Well, not only that, but
and
like
you just
you go
pick
in,
it off like bread.
like you go into a store, like a big warehouse, and there's like 7 or 8 different.
I'm all crossed up.
I don't think that was Santa, but no. Hear me out.
No, it must
Hear me
be
out.
Santa. It must
so you
be
have
Santa.
like you have
Must
like
be Santa.
seven
Santa Claus.
little circular like kind of conveyor belts where it's like, okay, if you're a vegan, you're definitely going to this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gluten free, you go to this one. If you do this, and then you get like minded people at those 7 stations, and then it'll just start to like show you meal kits as you like go. It just keeps pumping out. Yeah.
And
Anyways,
you know what? When
I think we're on to something.
That was heavy.
you know what? When
was
the
heavy
wor-
for me,
And here's how
emotionally.
heavier it can be because listen to this.
He's
Listen
not
to
my
this is
brother.
heavy
He's
metal.
not heavy. He's my
he
brother.
ain't heavy. He's my
Brother.
sons. I know they're under the spectrum because we got rid of Spectrum and now we do.
Who sang
YouTube
the song?
TV. What?
He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
The band. Damn it. They played at Woodstock.
Well, yeah, it was a band.
Hootie and the Blowfish
I know it was a band.
The
They
Who?
were the
Well,
band.
hell,
The Who?
It wasn't one
No,
guy.
the band.
He was like,
Who?
I'm
No,
going to
it's
stand
the
here.
Who.
As soon as I finish the Star Spangled Banner, I'm going to sing.
Guess who?
Hey, who's
The
the
Who?
band tonight? The Who?
No.
It
Guess
was not
who?
Guess Who.
The band.
Yeah, I know.
The
I
Who?
know. I know. Who's going to sing it?
All right. Well,
God
that's
damn
very
it, Jeremy.
confusing.
I'm trying to get this show going. I've got all these cars parked. These guys have been spending the night over there in the campground for the whole concert, this thing. Now, who's going to sing it? Who's going to sing
ahead,
the damn
Michael.
song?
He wants you to.
You just keep telling me the band.
Go ahead, Michael.
Dr. Phil wants you to sing it.
Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah.
No, I can't sing.
I can't sing.
He's got the bands. He better have them in.
Man, guys, we got a huge ass show for you guys tonight. We got Ryan
That's
with
why
another
we never
edition.
get to 15 or 4 quarters.
We got Ryan with another edition of Tune In, Tune Out tonight. He's doing, we did a video game soundtrack before in the way of Guitar Hero. We did Guitar Hero 1, we did Guitar Hero 2, but he's got another video game soundtrack, which was an obvious sitting under your nose the whole time. What do you got for us tonight?
Tony Hard Pro Skater.
Tony Hard Pro Skater, dudes. So,
And for all you out there, we put a vert ramp in the back for
we
this
did, and we're gonna break
episode,
out. We're gonna
and
break
I'm gonna
our
go for a
decks.
900.
Yeah. He's gonna go for a 900. I'm gonna go for like maybe a
I hope
buck
you have
50.
a AI
and
video
we'll
A quarter
for that.
turn.
go a
and,
quarter turn.
I
and
hope
then-
you have an AI video for that because I want to see it.
Yeah, we will see it, and we're gonna have a lot of show left over. But before we go,
What?
Good season.
Good season.
Good season.
Good season. Good season. Come on,
Buccaneers?
good season. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right.
We're proud of you guys. We're proud of what Liam Cohen was able to do for us as an offensive coordinator, and it sucks that we might
And
lose
before-
him.
Before we go.
I don't know that we will, but
I think he needs to hold
thing-
on for 2 years, and then he gets the head coach position. Let's just hope for that.
Favorite thing that you saw.
I mean,
either
Todd ain't going to work the rest of his life.
either
right?
either play on the field.
he's had enough.
Favorite thing that you've seen.
My favorite thing I
from the
saw from the
Bucs.
last game, I can only go back that far in my memory.
My favorite thing
All right,
when
well,
we were
hang
sitting
on.
there
You're not
was
yet.
that fucking run by Baker. That
When he
was like,
crashed into, that's exactly what I was going to say. Same thing. When Baker had the ball,
I
and he was
fucking
like,
win no
and
matter
he-
what.
And there was a couple bigger dudes.
He knocked
and
his ass
smacked-
down. He
smacked
smeared him,
them.
dude.
He speared him, dude.
fucking running that way.
And
you're
that,
not,
despite the fact that our boys lost to the Commanders, and the Commanders will lose to the Lions, so enjoy it
would
while
have been
it
out
fucking
anyway,
lasts. I'm not trying to be bitter, but
No.
Commanders, you're gonna get stomped by
they
the
played
goddamn
their
Lions.
ass off, man.
But
They played their ass off.
they played their fucking ass off, and with a play like that, Baker's like, I don't give a fuck if I get killed right now. I'm going in. And that's the kind of guy you want on the front line.
That's the one. That's the guy. If I'm going to World War II and hitting the beaches of
Normandy.
Normandy,
Yeah, exactly.
fucking Baker Mayfield's
Just
the first guy
heading
out there.
straight in.
I'll follow that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Fucking
100%. That's what I was mentioning. I mean, when you guys, we just did it. What was it? 2 games ago or last week's game where he again took off for a 35-yard run.
I know.
When he does these
And
things,
now what-
and
what-
I know.
What-
When he does
he
these
saves
things,
the game.
I'm sure
he
it
saves
scares.
the game every time.
When
But he
does
doesn't. He
When he
doesn't.
does these things, I'm sure it scares Todd Bowles,
Liam Cohen.
Light,
Liam
Joe
Cohen.
Glacier, and Brian Glacier.
Yeah, but he's built different.
Liam
not
Cohen.
so. He's
But
not
I
so
will tell you right
exposed.
now, the thing is when he does these types of things, he's not thinking about, he's just thinking about getting that first down, and then he wants to try to throw a little more. He wants to get those extra yards. He wants to
his
get
pump,
those stats.
his pump fakes this season were it like the way
I mean,
he's
you got to
pump
give it
faked
to the
people?
boys.
Oh,
And I'm going
man.
to say right now that, Bucky Irving has stepped up, Sterling Shepard has stepped up, a lot of people have stepped up, and then we get a whole offseason to get these guys really
I do
into
not
the
know what kind of year Bucky Irving's going to have next year because he's not a big guy, and
everyone's
gonna
watching
know
him.
about him.
Everyone's watching
And
him.
it's like grab him by the ankle with.
But you've
if you're
seen-
285,
That's a good point. That's a very
he's
good point.
153, and you grab him with 2 hands, and you got a nice.
That's a good
grip.
point. I mean,
But-
he has broken that before.
I was about to say,
we've seen him break
to
it.
counter
But-
that. Have you ever seen he can run the ball. Like he knows exactly.
Well, I know he does. He's my favorite running
So
back.
to my point, to my
But I'm
10
saying,
years, 10 years.
if me and Jeremy were stronger and lifted
the
weights
point
for
is,
like all
I don't
summer,
think
if we grabbed him by the ankle, he only weighs like 160.
But he broke a couple of those, man. where
I
they
know
had
that.
him.
I know that
They had
because
him.
he's moving his legs.
Well, and also I'll say this to counter that.
Before we
Even
leave.
if there are people that are spying him next season and keeping an eye on him, he will still be able to shake those dudes too. He's just He's a great running back. He'll shake anybody.
He's like a rat.
It don't
He's
matter.
like a
it
little
don't matter
rat.
if you're open tackle with Bucky. You're gonna lose.
I know.
You're gonna lose.
We watched it with all start and work done.
We're running over here, guys. Let's take a little bit of a break. We'll be right back with celebrity birthdays. This is episode 182, Blink 182. So we'll see you guys in a minute. We love you. Bye.
Pay me now.
But I can't afford it.
I don't care.
I've got to feed my family. I'll call Denver Crow. I'll call Denver Crow.
Don't you dare.
Make him settle for a payment you can afford as low as $99 a month. That's the power of the new bankruptcy law.
842-HELP.
Guys, welcome back in. It's They Call Us The Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting up here live in the Tiger Cage every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's episode 182. That was some Blink 182 for that ass. That was some Blink 182 for that ass. That is the opening track off of Dude Ranch. Pathetic is the name of that title. You know, Dad, I don't know if you really remember this, but I mean, you know, seeing as it is Blink 182 Day here in the Tiger Cage, you know, all our rejoins will be Blink 182.
Why is it Blink 182 Day?
Because it's episode 182.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, like, I just wanted to, you know, like, just share, you know, kind of a little bit before we get into celebrity birthdays about a couple memories I have, specific memories of Blink 182 real quick. I remember when Paragon Music was closing down, and you and me and Uncle Vinton went over there because there was bound to be some clearance sales and some things, and I don't know what your intentions were, sir, if you were going to find like that Gibson Les Paul for like
No.
right, but you're like, we'll go down there and check it out anyway, and I was like, well, I'll go down there for sure, because I was, you know, just starting to play guitar.
Was that
and
after
stuff.
I bought his guitar and amp?
Yes, and they were like on their closing sale. It was like their liquidation.
Oh,
they were,
I bought those
they
cases,
were closed.
right? I bought the cases.
You might have, but I know that I rounded the corner into the main guitar room, and there was a bookshelf with a bunch of tablature books for different albums.
This.
There was like Metallica, you know, you got the Police, you got this, you got that, and then like a weird Easter egg, like it was just zapped into that universe because it's Paragon Music, dude.
You did
bunch
buy
of
a
old
book,
heads.
didn't you? You picked a book out, didn't you?
The album cover that Ryan and I are staring at right now from that last song had a big black bull, a cartoon bull with its nuts hanging down, and it said Blink 182 stamped on his ass, and it said Dude Ranch on the sign, and that was the Hal and Leonard, like official Hal and Leonard, which I was just shitting myself.
Was that the book we bought?
I was 13, dude. I was 13.
I didn't know
like
what it was.
And it was
Right.
1999.
It
was 1999, and dude, and I was like, Dad, this is like this.
He sold me on it.
This band is not big enough to have a book out, and it's sitting right here, and it's the only one. It's not like there was like multiples. It was the only one.
It was to teach you all the songs.
And it was to teach me all the songs on this, and I was a huge fan of this
that
album.
That was in Tampa, though, right?
No, this was the old Paragon, like
Seminole
around
Music
here.
or something?
Because I remember we went back to Paragon and bought.
This wasn't
those
Paragon, Tampa. This
Park Boulevard.
This was this, yeah.
Yeah, because we went back and bought some of those hard.
Well, I only
cases for
remember.
the,
So the only reason I remember this memory very vividly is because we get the book, right? And now, mind you, Ryan, I'm not even playing. I don't even know what distortion is at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm playing on
He's
Dad's.
green,
I'm
ladies
playing
and
on Dad's PV amp, which has a saturation distortion feature, but I don't know about it yet. And I don't even know what like distortion is really. Like, I mean, I know the sound of it, but I don't know how to do it on a guitar. A gortar.
Gortar.
I
don't even know what a gortar is.
I have to try to figure it out.
What is a gortar?
So we get this book.
I told you 3 times,
Dad,
since you was 10 years old.
Dad is sweet enough to buy me this $20 book, and the first thing I want to learn is A New Hope, which is their Star Wars song. It's towards the back end of the album. Well, Vinton's hungry. Dad could eat.
What?
Dad could eat. I'm not even. I'm just like, get me home. So we stop at Denny's on the way home, and Vinton like takes like an hour and a half to eat.
Yeah, everything's sticky.
Everything's
and he's got that book in there,
and I'm just like, sitting there with the book in my lap,
Jeremy,
and I'm like,
take
no,
me
I got
home
the
and play
book in
me.
my lap. I'm like
Me.
pre-reading what I'm gonna have to try to learn, and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Dad's like, you don't want anything? You don't want any chicken fingers or anything? I'm like, no, I don't want anything, dude. I just want to get home and get my hands on that PV Telecaster, and I wanna go.
And also,
the red one.
I need a waitress
his red one that
to
we
refill
bought.
My coffee. You're 12 years old. You're like
So
sipping
let
it,
me
you're
ask
like,
you
I
a
just
question.
Okay.
About that.
What'd you order at Denny's?
See, he tried to remember his name real quick, and he couldn't, so he's gonna roll through it.
No. I was going to ask him initially.
Which him? What's his name?
What? You don't know what his name is?
I can
He's
tell
right
it to
on
you
the
if
film.
you don't remember.
He's been on this at least
182
20
times. 182
23 or 24 times.
Ryan,
that
Ryan
PV
told
guitar
me.
when you first started out, did you think it played easy? Because that's probably easier than he had to learn on, I'm guessing.
That blue acoustic.
Because we did not have
That shit blue acoustic.
That son of a bitch was hard on the fingers, man.
That thing was hard as
That
fuck.
was like fucking trying to go
That was like
down the
batting
railroad
with
tracks.
3 weights on it. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking.
Ryan, you had no idea.
My fingers.
Well, no,
I
bled.
mean, that
I-
PV was easy for him.
I played that blue one a little bit, but people. And
I remember
then
that
when
old
you
Jungle
get-
Jam.
Like when they're starting to like.
Jungle Jim.
Start-
Hey, it's strengthening your fingers, man.
It really
That's what
was. It was slashing us up as
It
kids.
was Pilates.
Well, and then
you just
know-
didn't know you were
know,
learning
like-
a guitar song and doing Pilates at the same time.
You might have come across a person that's starting to learn like guitar, and they buy something like really nice, and they're like, "God, my fingers hurt," and you're like,
Bitch.
"Yeah, your fingers hurt." I was like, this is a nice guitar. I mean, we had this one where the strings were so far off the fretboard, it was like you could fit, I don't know, a whole VHS tape.
You could fold a
underneath it.
newspaper in it. Just keep
And
your
it's
place.
like hammer
place.
down.
How do you mash that down to make a
Forget-
D sound right?
Forget bar chords on that guitar. It was
All right,
like
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
your whole hand would
Hey, could you
disappear.
play lead guitar on that thing?
It was, you got to learn tough so you can get it. Tonight's celebrity birthdays, of
You
course,
gotta
brought
have
to you
fucking
by
indentations in the
tonight's.
quarter of an inch
It's
deep.
child abuse. It was what it was.
Yeah, exactly
Tonight's
what it was.
tonight's celebrity birthdays,
Hey,
of course, brought to you by
you're
Red
gonna
House.
get on the Grand Ole Opry. I don't care what.
House, where black people and white people.
It's time. Let's do it. Celebrity birthdays for January the 16th,
Happy birthday!
2025.
Yay!
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for you here.
Got my old school cue cards out because I don't need a longer list for the football anymore. That's sad. Yeah, we already talked about it. Doesn't matter. All right, Ryan's up first tonight. Celebrity birthdays. Dad still maintains a 7-point deficit like he was last week because he got a double bubble.
Yeah, we need to really get rolling so we stay on turns because I want to see what.
I'm thinking,
segment
no,
four.
you're good.
I'm going for the fourth quarter.
Ryan's
I
up.
see what's in
Ryan's
the
up
fourth
first,
quarter.
but you have been down 7 points for 2 weeks, and that's
Let's go.
way better
Let's
than
go.
your
Let's
16
go.
points. So let's do it. Ryan, avert your eyes, you pervert. Ryan's up first. First birthday we have for you tonight. This guy, major director in horror film, just one of the legends. He did the Halloween series. Is the best I mean,
Wes Craven?
What else do you need? No, Wes Craven did Freddy. And
I would like to call my friend Adam.
A very happy birthday goes out to Mr. John Carpenter.
Yeah, Adam. Do you?
Adam. Where'd Adam
He's
go?
probably. I would say he's probably like 80.
His microphone was here earlier today.
84.
84.
3.
Dad gets it. He's actually 77 today. John Carpenter, happy birthday. All right. Next one we have up for you. I mean, he's probably pretty proud of his old team right now because they might end up in the Super Bowl. That purple, that black. This guy was a quarterback. I didn't mean to make... Oh, my God, Johan. I made it rhyme. This guy was a quarterback for that purple and black there for a little while. He's retired now, but a very happy birthday goes out to Mr. Joe Flacco. Play for the Jets, too, I believe.
34.
34.
No, Flacco's probably 42.
Yeah, he's probably close to 40.
Ryan is closer. Joe Flacco is 40 today. All right, this next guy, I'm actually a pretty big fan. I didn't love Hamilton, but the songs in it, it's undeniable
Hamilton.
that the songs in it are incredible, and the guy that wrote it is very talented. And he also did the songs for Moana, which I just love those songs. A very happy birthday, Ryan. You're up first for Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
52.
52.
And what shows?
He did that Hamilton. He did that Hamilton Broadway, the big Hamilton thing, and he also has written for recent movies for Disney.
And you said he was 52, and he's written
recent soundtracks recently for like Moana, like that later Disney, like the most recent Disney movie. Yeah,
so
like
he's
the
a
soundtracks.
musical,
Yeah,
guy?
he's definitely musical for sure.
And you said what?
52.
Shit, he could be if he's that. And he's just writing music. I'll say he's at least 53.
53 to 52. He's younger. Ryan gets a point. Lin-Manuel Miranda is 45 today. Another musician.
That's a guy, writer, music,
Yeah. Oh, it's incredible. I mean, like.
Well, I'm sure. I mean,
the Moana songs are
all the music
wonderful.
that we hear, we like, right?
Here we go.
It's like, you would think he would have to be beyond those years, though.
This guy, Dad, you're gonna have to work hard for this one. This is you up next. Do you remember the band The Strokes?
I remember the name.
They came out with their
were-
first album when I was in high school. Like I was like a freshman in high school. They came out with their first album. They were from Brooklyn. They were a ragtag group of 5 guys that had a retro kind of like old school sound. They did that last night. She said, "Oh baby, don't feel so down."
Oh yeah.
And it was kind of vintage sounding, and like it was a pop hit on the radio in like 2001. This is the secondary guitar player, not the lead guitar player, which is Albert Hammond Jr., the son of the creator of the Hammond B3 organ.
What?
But the other...
Back up.
Yeah.
Back up.
So the Strokes they look like they're homeless, but they're all rich kids.
Not that far. Fast forward.
And Albert Hammond Jr.
B3
Albert
organ.
Hammond Jr. is their lead guitar player, and he's pretty fucking good.
What's
he came
his
out
name?
with a solo album, Albert Hammond Jr.
And Hammond being
And
his
Hammond
middle
B3
name
organ.
after his grandfather.
No, his dad was the guy who invented.
The Hammond B3 organ.
Maybe it was his grandfather. I'm pretty sure it was his dad.
Pretty
Sure it was dad.
Okay.
And then Julian Casablanca, their lead singer, his dad was like the president of Gucci or some shit. So like, they're a bunch of rich kids. But the secondary guitar player for that band, Nick Valenci, happy birthday goes out to him from the Strokes.
Well, now you're just trying to throw me off the tracks.
Well, he's just, they're all
So we'll
pretty much
say
the same.
45 just to be safe. I don't know.
I was going to say 45, just be safe. I don't know, Ryan. What do you think?
And Nick's grandfather invented the DeLorean, and that's why he's a backup. You said 45, Dad?
Juicy.
I'm going to say he is probably 44.
One of you got the double bubble.
Me.
Ryan got the double bubble.
God dang it. This thing's fixed.
Last one. Ryan's up first. British supermodel. Hot as shit still.
Wayne Brady.
Tom motherfucking Brady. Kate
Hey,
Moss. Kate Moss.
He's from the New England, not the Old England.
Kate Moss
What the
is how
fuck's
old
wrong with
today?
him?
British
63.
supermodel.
What?
Kate Moss.
Oh, no. She was in Titanic, right, or something?
Sure.
Was she?
I'm not sure. That's Kate Winslet, but, you know. go ahead.
Okay.
Kate Moss, British supermodel.
What'd you say?
63. Here's a hint. Go lower.
3 or 2.
She's 51 today.
See?
Happy birthday!
I'll reach out to you on the other side of the aisle.
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday!
Wait a minute, there's no birthday party for you here.
No, I never like to do
Which
back-to-back.
is what we need our politicians
I never liked
to
the
do.
podcast to have back-to-back games, but we ran long before celebrity birthdays, and we have to take a break. And next, we have Ryan's Tune In, Tune Out, Tony Hard Pro Skater Edition, and I can't wait for that because that's my turn.
I'm going to
be
go
in the hot
drop
seat.
in, J
And
Boys.
I'll tell you
So-
what, come Monday,
It'll be all right.
if people are not willing to reach across the aisle, and I believe since he's been shot at twice or could have been shot at once.
Well, we'll talk about what J.D. Vance
That-
has to say about Monday when we get back, guys. It's
But,
they call us a breeze. We'll
I
be
would
right
say
back.
reaching across the aisle might be a better thing coming forward.
All right, we'll see you guys.
I hope, right? Don't we all?
Didn't mean to deceive you, believe me. But sometimes the hardest part is conceiving the good intentions that you had. Now only came to this, and although she saw the mark, the arrow missed. It isn't exciting, reciting the stories of kind words turn hurting when routine gets boring. Both getting tired of punk rock clubs and both playing in punk rock bands. To start was something good, but all good things must end. And she said it could never survive with such different lives. One home, one out on tour again. We may never come back. Strike of a match, the candle burning at both ends.
Guys, welcome back in. It's They Call Us a Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Sitting up here live in the Tiger Cage. Episode Blink 182. So you're getting nothing but Blink 182 rejoins.
Big fan.
How was Apple Shampoo? One of my favorites. Track 9 off of Dude Ranch, you know. And Dad loves that. He just loves it. He's loving every minute of the Blink 182-ness.
Yep.
You know, another fun fact about Blink 182.
John Detton over there. Everybody.
I just like to bring up fun facts every time we come back in about Blink
Well, you
182.
know, Rip.
I begged Mom, you know, I was a big fan of this band, you know, and like I said, we bought the guitar book and everything, and we were really learning this, and we learned how to play distortion, and we learned all those songs we wanted to learn in that book, and I was really just really into this band, and I remember they weren't national yet. They hadn't come out with that 1999 album, Enema of the State, which had the very huge hit, What's My Age Again, on it. So they
All the
weren't
small things,
they weren't
yeah.
big enough. Like after that album, they headlined tours at Amalie Arena,
Yeah,
or
yeah, they
Thunderdome,
became
or whatever it is.
huge.
I mean, Ice Palace, and it was just huge. But before that, fun fact, I knew they were going to be at the Vans Warped Tour in Orlando before Warped Tour was coming down to Tampa. You know, before Warped Tour became the thing it was, the closest Warped Tour was in Orlando. And I knew it was a festival of a bunch of punk bands. Most of them I didn't even know. I knew Lagwagon.
Skateboarders.
I knew Lagwagon, knew MXPX, you know, but like those were the only two bands I knew that were going to be out of 1,000 bands. NoFX, all this stuff. I learned about NoFX later on in life and stuff. I remember asking Mom, I was like, Mom, please, this is my chance to go see Blink-182. Like, and at that point, I was into Dude Ranch. I was into Cheshire Cat. I was into Buddha. I knew 3 albums worth of material. I knew all their albums. The only albums they'd released. I knew all of them by heart. And I was like, Ma, please. And she's like, dude, I'm not fucking letting you go to a punk rock fucking festival in Orlando. I don't even know the logistics of how that would happen. I'm not taking you. I don't know who will. But then they break out with What's My Age Again, and they come on tour and they're playing where the Lightning play, and Mom sends us with Emily, and we get to see the Mark, Tom, and Travis show, which was probably a I didn't get to see Scott Rayner play drums,
okay.
but it was probably a well more produced Blink-182 than I would have seen for my first time, because I heard they kind of sucked back in the day. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't that great. Like, once that shit came out and it was like Universal owned them, they had to step up their game and learn how to play guitars and learn how to play drums and like learn how to, so maybe Mom was shielding me from like my dreams being crushed at an early age by seeing what would have been a pretty shitty band. And then I got to see them for the first time when they were like fucking on, So
shout out to Mom. That wasn't the last time that you shielded him from anything that he needed.
But another Blink-182 memory out there for episode 182 of They Call Us the Breeze. Make sure you guys are going to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube and you're liking, subscribing, and ringing the little bell for notifications.
Ding, ding, ding,
So
ding,
Dad's
ding,
not going to be very good at this one, but this is Ryan's Tune In, Tune Out. And today we have
Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony Hard Pro Skater. Now, if you guys are familiar out there, there's plenty of memes with douchebag bro dudes that are like yelling into a girl's ear at a club. This song was on the soundtrack of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. It's a known thing.
Yeah.
It's a legendary thing. The first time, probably, Ryan, right? That they introduced actual music
punk rock
onto
music,
video game soundtracks.
Oh yeah,
like where it wasn't just original.
It was.
There was so much good stuff. A
A
lot of ska, a lot of punk, a lot of hip hop, just shit people like to skate
as
to.
Simon Cowell would say, let's be on with it.
Let's be on with it.
All right. Well then.
All right, first track, Ryan, Tune In, Tune Out. Let's get it.
All right.
Bloody well.
Got it. That's Alkaline Trio with I wrote the words of this. Armageddon.
Very good.
Got it.
Oh, wait, Dodge trying to start in the winter.
That's a Dodge Dart, in 1982 Dodge Dart in Columbus, Ohio, Bellbrook area. Trying to leave a
Tomachek
Marion's
party
Pizza.
Or something. Yeah.
Marion's Pizza, yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Jerry was a race car driver by fucking, you know how many fucking runs I tried when you had to get that 10 million points and you just keep restarting it and it keeps playing that. Play it again. Like, so Dad, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, you like have to get like a high score of 10 million and you just keep restarting your 2-minute run and they keep playing that same song every time you do. And you're just like, I've heard this song a million. And then you're like, then you start going with the music and you're like, I know when I should be hitting this trick. It should be right here at this point.
Hit the car.
Yep, hit the car, double grind, 50-50 grind, manual, nose manual, up to the vert ramp, 180, up and fucking down the side.
Carve out there.
Try to get that S for the skate while you're at it. All right.
This is when you start your manual.
I'm very excited about this one. All right, so what do we got?
Your manual in, nose manning?
Yeah, just nose manning. Just nose manning for like fucking 30 yards for no reason because you came off that vert so hard.
Hit the vert ramp.
You came off that vert so hard, dude.
All right.
Got it. That's Rage Against the Machine. Guerrilla Radio.
Yeah. Lights out.
Guerrilla Radio. Turn that splooge up.
Which they were featured a lot on a lot of different Tony Hards.
It's not Bad Religion.
No. I'll play a little bit more.
Not Alien Ant Farm.
Mm-mm.
Alien Ant Farm?
Not
good band.
Not cold, but
Hot Water Music. Oh, that's Free Radio Gainesville. No,
How much weed do they
that's
smoke?
Finding the Rhythm. No,
but it's an F.
fuck, that's from their like first EP, dude. Freestyle. Freightliner. Fuck.
How much weed?
That's Hot Water. Fuck, man.
How much weed does that band names their band?
Turnstile was the song I was thinking of, not Freestyle.
All right, here we go.
No, but that's like from their first fucking EP,
stop.
dude.
Which is nuts. They're
how
on
much
Tony Hart
weed
a lot.
does that band smoke that when they decided to name their band Ant Weed
Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, I don't know, man.
All right, man.
What do we call it? Alien.
Maybe we'll check in with them
Ant
next
farm
segment.
or
We'll see.
something.
We'll see. All right, here we go. Got it. Superman by Goldfinger.
Yeah. Good job, man.
I remember that because that was on those Vans Warped Tour CDs.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. That's Lemmy. That's Lemmy Kilmister. Motorhead. Ace of Spades. No.
You already named him. You already named him as an artist. It is not good, but it's opposite of good is
Bad.
bad.
Bad Brains?
Bad Religion.
I already named
With
Bad Brains. Yeah.
You.
I saw them live a couple times. They were pretty good.
All right, here we go.
See, this is where I was scared. When Ryan said he was doing... That's... Oh, God. Public
No,
Enemy?
it's not God.
Public Enemy #1?
No. It's Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature.
And it's something you do
Jump
at
Around.
No, it's something you do at a kid's birthday party when you get blindfolded and you put something on
Pin on the tail.
Yeah, pin the tail on
Piñata.
donkey.
The hip-hop ones are going to be tough. That's what I was
All right,
afraid
now
of.
this next one literally says the word of the song in the third word, so I'm going to have to cut it.
I think I got it. Got it. Really? That was on? That was probably 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's...
not supposed to, but I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh, my God. Hey, he's not going to be good at these anyway. It doesn't matter. This is more for me. Yeah, Remedy by Hot Water Music of Gainesville. Go pee and come back. Hurry. Don't know that one.
Yeah, this one was a little. I maybe thought you might have studied it.
Don't know that
No
one.
Effects, the separation of church and
I
state.
did mention No Effects, but yeah, I don't have that song.
All right, here
Yeah, that's Ring of Fire, the Johnny Cash Ring of Fire.
we go. Hitching cars on that one, buddy.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was where they played that.
Underground, right?
Probably Underground, I think. And only because of Jackass. Not The Offspring.
No, it's something. It's called Refused. That is the band, and it's New Noise.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't have that one. Yeah. Seed by Sublime.
Yep.
Yeah. Play it again. God, it's like fucking The Clash or fucking
The
it's
Clash.
The Clash with Jesus Christ. Anarchy in the UK? No.
White Riot.
White Riot.
It's
Hey, got The Clash right.
yeah, that was good.
But Power Man 5000? Oh, sorry. Shit.
Doug played one of their songs on when we had the party episode.
Oh, Jane's Addiction?
Mm-hmm.
Stop?
Suffer Some.
Fuck. Damn it. Kiss with yeah. Fuck. Not Foolin'. That's not Kiss.
No, but it's very provocative. It's 3 words.
No. I got it. Doom, 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 doom. Lick it up.
Lick it up. Good
Yeah.
job. All right, we have probably 8 more.
Got it. Jimmy World with God, I don't know the name of that song.
It blanks my blank away. It takes my
pain away.
pain. Yeah. All right.
I remember starting so many runs to that song, dude.
8. Yeah. All right.
Like that song sticks out. Like I started so many 10 million point runs.
It's
just like reset every time and just start playing that song over. Like that was the one punishment they gave you. If you were gonna be a bitch and bail out 5 seconds in,
we're gonna restart that song.
if you go like 30 a minute into the run, we might give you another song. But if you're gonna be a bitch and fucking restart every first trick, your first trick, if your first trick don't come off and you start restarting like every fucking 3.2 seconds,
we're gonna give you the song.
We're gonna give you the song because our computer isn't fast enough to understand. All right, we're also restarting.
We didn't think
quickly.
You guys were gonna play that.
Yeah. We didn't think we didn't think you guys were gonna get that aggressive with it. All right.
I don't think that was Santa.
I'm not sure that was Santa. Is that prop?
No.
May I ask, is there any Boston in there?
Not bad.
It's
Not bad.
No effects? No.
no. I'll play a little bit more.
Good drummer.
I don't have it, man.
It is Whiplash, Metallica.
Oh fuck! From Kill 'Em All. See, I'm not like.
Guy was
Now,
smooth on his
a lot of
feet.
people do the ride the lightning. I'm a ride the lightning master of puppets guy.
That guy was
and
pretty good
Justice
on his
for All.
bass pedals.
All right,
You
we
know
got-
what?
we got-
Oh, double bass for sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
fuck
Whiplash.
yeah.
Metallica.
That's the first guy that I ever really heard it for a few minutes.
All right, here we
yeah.
go.
We have 5 left.
And I was like, dude, that's smooth. as-
5 left. Let's roll. Yep. Oh God, I played so many runs to that song. God, break on through to the
Hey,
other
the
side
Beach
by the
Boys.
Doors.
That's
The
got to be
Doors,
Rolling Stones,
break
right?
on through. No, Doors. Jim Morrison. The Doors. Break on through to the other side. All right.
Oh,
yep.
okay, yeah, I can see it.
Got it. That was Run DMC. Nope. Cherry Hill Gang. Nope.
Very blank Hill Gang.
That was a music.
It wasn't
that they used for a TV series as well, right? Because
Let's say a hip.
Sugar Hill Gang with Rapper's Delight.
I don't know, but
Very good.
didn't they not use that on a TV series?
Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's
job.
Delight. No, that was the first rap song ever made.
Let me hear that music.
was the first
part
rap
of,
song ever
Okay, let me hear the music part of it. That started a series of a TV show, I think. Yeah. I mean, a lot of them start that way, right? The cop shows. Yeah, well, it wouldn't go that far. You know how close they are to the edge of plagiarism? You hear me, Ryan?
All right, here we go.
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, I heard what you said.
What else we got?
I heard what you said. We have 2 more.
All right, let's do them. Yeah, that's Flog and Molly with Raise What's Left of the Flag for Me.
Drunken Lullabies, yeah.
Oh, was it Drunken Lullaby? Got it. TNT,
Yep.
AC/DC.
All
That
right,
it?
I can do one more. One more for you.
All right, one more. One final one to close it out. Got it. Tommy the Who? No. The Who with
No. It's a British band. Punks.
Sex Pistols with God Save the Queen.
Anarchy in the UK. Very close. Very close.
We gave it our all. We did. Dad, thanks for all your help, man. I appreciate it. That was Ryan's Tune In, Tune Out, Tony Hart edition.
Yeah, I missed that one on Garth Brooks, but
I blame it all on your roots. You know, you showed up in boots, and you ruined our black tie affair.
I know. I'm sorry about it.
We were the last ones to know, and you were the last one to show, and we were the last one you thought would be here.
Absolutely.
And you didn't mean to cause a big scene.
No, I didn't.
But we gave you an hour and then some.
Well,
now be as high as that ivory tower. You're sitting there.
Well, you know what I say about that?
Oh, my friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Let me slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got a friend. Lonely places. Guys, what's they call it?
Don't worry about them.
We're not going to get copyright.
Hey, I can say
we can't do that. Yeah, YouTube will not catch us for that one. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Bye.
Just one day. I wish it didn't have to be so bad. It might be inappropriate because either way your baggage dropped, oh yeah. I wish it didn't have to be so bad. But I'd play with fire to break the ice, and I'd play with a nuclear device. This is something I'll regret. We're doing more what I can't get. I wish it didn't have to be so bad.
Guys, welcome back in. They call us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting up here live in the Tiger Cage every Thursday right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is episode Blink 182, hence the rejoin music. That was Wendy Clear off the album Enema of the State. Not Enemy of the State. And it should have tipped our moms off when they bought us that CD, but you know, they're just like, we just like
a smoking hot
porn star. Literally, this woman's a porn star. This was Janine, what was her name? Janine something. Yeah. And literally on the cover. She doesn't do porn anymore.
You're in 1990s and you're like early
you're talking
2000s.
You're talking about 99. This woman was hot, so yeah, she doesn't do porn anymore. But you know, we're hanging out here live in the Tiger Cage. This one for January the 16th, the year of our Lord 20 and 25. Just trying to round out things. Dad, how you feeling about Monday, man?
Well, we took care of Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so
you know,
real quick before listeners, we're talking about the Ohio State.
He's talking about
Ohio State Buckeyes game,
Ohio State
the championship
Buckeyes
coming up this Monday
against
Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
So we the way ours, and Ryan will agree. He probably I don't know how much you watch of
you
it.
do.
I don't even know how much Ryan watches.
I try to when it's
I would think
on.
he would.
I'm always working.
I would say that the Ohio State Buckeyes have a high-powered offense, really, with the receivers.
Will Howard's not bad, man.
No, he's not, and he played for Kansas. And
Kansas.
Here's
Kansas.
Hey, he played for Kansas. This is what I'm talking about.
Get on that mic for me.
And you know, like John Kennedy would say, he played for Kansas. Is that a school where their lottery winner in that state wins 27 chickens and 2 goats? I mean, He played for Kansas, and now he switched to. That's John Kennedy, United States Senator
Thanks for
from Louisiana.
reminding
If
everybody
anybody
out there.
likes him. But
appreciate
anyway,
that.
Opens with it and closes with it.
but
By the way, that was John Kennedy.
the thing is,
I'm gonna
and
do
they
it.
have a very, very, very good defense. They always had and with that, and Ryan Day is an offensive-minded guy.
But he also uses
he's a
beard.
quarterback.
He uses beards for men.
Well,
Yeah, that thing
That
is
shit is
I have
crazy
no-
black.
jet black.
Jet black.
I have no idea, Ryan, Remy. He has never talked to me specifically on that.
I
You
bet
mean
he
to
has.
tell me not one drop pass has caused not one gray hair? Nothing.
Senator, I would like to say that I don't know. I don't have specific information.
I saw
of
it.
that.
I saw him at an LSU game in October, and he had black streaks going down his fucking shirt.
Well, Senator, again,
I saw him
I'd
at
like
a
to
J.C.
say-
Penney in Dayton one time, and
Well,
he
Senator, I'd like to.
intimidated the hell out of me, yelled at me. I pissed my pants.
Could you please keep your questions to one at a time? Because senators, I'm trying to get through this.
Anyway, you think they're gonna stomp ass? You think they're gonna stomp that ass?
who?
Notre
Ohio
Dame.
State. What?
What's your take on it? What do you think's gonna happen?
Like something like
Shootout or low score?
I think the. I hate to say it. I think the Buckeyes are going to win by 17.
17. That's a fucking hardy ass fucking chest out guess right there. I like that. I like that energy. You know, it's Monday at 7:30, so I mean, like, I might be home. I'll be home at least for halftime, and then I'm gonna be watching, man. And did you hear what Senator J.D. Vance had to say?
No, I did not. I'm surprised I did not.
I'll try to do my. Hey, look, guys, you guys are awesome. I can't do it. I love you. I love you guys. That's a little better. That's a little closer.
I'll read it.
He said. J.D. Vance on his
I'll read it.
on his Twitter. No, it's not no. But I appreciate the effort, Michael.
And I appreciate you waking the
what you're
dinos
trying-
up. The
I appreciate
dinos
what
are
you're trying to
having a
do.
nap.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Phil. Thank you, Dr. Phil.
But no, J.D. Vance, I can't do it. I won't even try. But on his Twitter, he wrote literally. Because
Just
what else
if
happens?
I had the
What
words
else
in front
happens
of me-
Monday? What else happens Monday?
This coming Monday?
Yeah, this coming Monday. We got the 7:30 game, but what else happens?
Well, we got an inauguration and
grand
Martin Luther
finale.
King Day.
So, J.D. Vance wrote on Twitter, like, is everybody cool if I skip the inauguration and go to the championship game?
3 things.
That's what he wrote on his Twitter.
We don't
dude.
work Monday. It's Martin Luther King Day. Trump is getting
J.D.
inaugurated,
Vance on-
and Ohio State's playing Notre Dame in Atlanta.
And I think we know where J.D. Vance's priorities are. He would like to be at that game.
Hey, I ain't going down to
He
a.
said on Twitter, is everybody cool if I skip out on the inauguration? That's literally his words. To watch the national
so let
championship.
me ask
So,
you-
JD, what did they
Okay,
say? Well,
so-
they said
Exactly.
That's
and
cool.
I see that you're
I got
intimidating-
483 thumbs up and
I see that
222
he's
thumbs
intimidating
down.
Trump.
he's like showing Trump like his dad. Like,
I
well, it
see
says
that
I
you
can go.
intimidating Trump and about J.D. Vance, and I'm thinking in my mind, you know.
Oh, what if they do it at
as
the
an
game?
older person, getting a pass off the reins to the younger people that are gonna like try to control the country with their votes,
Right.
You vote. You guys voted, right?
Yeah,
Both
we
you guys
voted.
voted.
Yeah, we will.
I hope you did.
Don't look at me like
and
that.
and so
We talked about it on the podcast, but you know, whatever.
as me and Mom gets in the older generation and floats away, it'll be like,
From generation to generation.
what are they doing
No,
that
hear
for?
me out. What if they just
Hopefully it's all cool.
What if they just bring the whole inauguration to the game and then Trump dots the I?
Oh, we'll do like the Manning cast.
And then-
like
well,
in
no,
one
no.
window, you have the inauguration.
Well,
and
during
then
halftime, Trump dots the I.
He
he just goes out there with fucking crash cymbals.
he no he has pushed
It's the best crash cymbals you've ever.
no he has pushed to the edge of what you're allowed to do with respectfulness of the United States.
I just see his fat ass just doing those high steps, like getting into formation, like so they can make a shape of like a unicorn or something.
Let me say this.
It's just
about all that we're talking about.
They make the shape of him.
There's got to be a great appreciation for the office of the President of the United States of America. And if
that was a very long sentence and very well punctuated.
Yes.
There has to be.
Yes.
No, there was.
There has to be.
You gonna fight me over it? I'm not taking that freedom away from you.
There has to be to keep our country the way it is, as long as the way.
Sir, nobody in this room is arguing with you right now.
Okay. So you got
making sure you
gotta be careful when you take liberties with making fun of our Constitution, and I'm not saying that you did. But
no,
the way that our country is structured or whatever.
No, I was saying it was hilarious. We have had our round of clowns and the White
I'm
House.
gonna knock his Constitution out.
Yeah. He's gonna.
I talk too much.
He's going.
I'm only doing this because I get a scan tomorrow,
buddy.
and I gotta lay still for
he's going
2 hours and not move and not say
minute.
nothing. And I don't know how I can do that, so I'm getting it out.
Why? What's his name?
Bruce.
Oh,
you know Bruce.
I know Bruce.
The produce guy.
Yeah.
Bruce, the produce guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you what.
I had a pleasure on Elm Street today.
I had a pleasure on Nightmare Alley today, and I also had a pleasure in the Tiger Cage today.
We're spiking. Look at that. That's very. Our views are very similar to the XRP chart.
It's looking good. As long as the YouTube views keep going up and the XRP keeps going up, Ryan and I are going to keep glowing up, guys. As they call us a breeze.
I hope you guys both make $25 million a piece.
We're going. Well,
you have no idea how much I hope you both make $25 million a piece.
He's gonna make a little bit more. But he's like,
we'll finally get that Gibson.
You got to put more money into it. I'm like, I'm having trouble wiping my cat's ass right now. He requires a special. They're $30 for 10 wipes, and it's expensive. It's $3 a wipe every time I wipe my cat's ass. So I have to look out for my. But you know what? Ryan and I will be millionaires.
One day
it's gonna happen.
You mark our words.
And you're gonna have to hear about us and hear from us every single day, because that's all we're gonna do.
We're gonna be in your dreams. We're gonna be in your.
We're just gonna be here on Tiger
nightmares.
Cage Media every fucking day. That's all we're gonna do, you guys.
At your coffee table in the morning.
Oh my god, you're gonna see so many fucking videos with stupid puppets and all sorts of stupid shit, and you're like, boy, who's wasting their money on
take
this?
Them
and
down.
Oh my god,
and they're like, we can't.
I got a clear shot, sir. I got a clear shot.
Who
Take
in
him
the hell
out.
is
Take
Jim
him
Henson?
out. Who the hell is Jim Henson, guys?
Henson.
They call us the Breeze, episode 182, motherfuckers.
That was a different generation.
We love you guys. We're so happy you hung out with us. We hope you enjoyed this episode as much as we did. And for every one of you out there that's listening, there's 1,000 that aren't. So tell your friends. And we will see you guys right here, same bat time, same bat network, next week, Thursday around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Tiger Cage Media. Ring that little bell for notifications. That way you do know whenever we come on live. And we will see you guys next. It's way late for Christmas. We love you guys so much. We will see you guys.
See you guys.
All right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you.